We are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Caught left side. Here's Dell.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Throwing now is Carr.
Got his man, Dell. The Titans sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Carr.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derek Carr with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Tua now on first down.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
All right, let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's
That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Tua to throw again. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trey McBride, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Kind of curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Here's Tua. It's caught by Bryant. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete to McBride. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill from a yard out. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Oh, he sheds himself free through the middle of the field. Off to the races. Shoves him away. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there out of the running game. And even 80 yards on the ground. These two teams all tied after 1. field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll run it here. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tank Dell with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Tua's throw on target to James. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar. 20, TX.
In motion, Hill. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's out to Hill, right side complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
21G.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to be sacked back to the 23-yard line. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a throw here to his running back. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And this offense has converted twice already here in this 1st half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's 2nd and 3. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Down the left sideline. How about this? Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Titans. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 84 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Falcons.
Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, Tua. Smith-Njigba hauling it in on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, first down, Falcons. Tua going to throw. That swung out to Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That is caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Trey McBride
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 9. Got his man, Dell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Third and 4.
Hey, 7:34.
Now Carr. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Watch out for Hill on the return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Go ahead. 20, TX.
Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? Ran a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And they'll go with a ground attack here. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number 1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. And all they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcon first down.
2 and now on first down. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone, powering his way forward. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd and short, the give to the tight end. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Focus after that run isn't how many yards they gained. It's that they gained a first down, and they've been running it well all game long.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Moody good with the extra point. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Only a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. That's complete to Dell. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Give to Bigsby on the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ken Walker, 27 yards. And the Titans have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. They will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's got Smith-Njigba. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
3rd and 2.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker. Taking it right down Broadway. Still going. He's on his way. Touchdown, Titans. Kenneth Walker, 78 yards. And the Titans strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Tua on the ground. It's Mostert to start the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Tua. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Now he's free up the right sideline. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And that's a touchdown. We've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. An extra point try now for Moody. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Here's second down. Throwing Tua.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here's Tua. And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at fourth down.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Now Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
And the Falcon first
20
down.
TX. 20 TX.
Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by Hill.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
21 G. 21 G.
Tua.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Well, it came down to the final play in such a